Okay, magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Ring Roadmap PH at ngayong araw na ito ay pag-uusapan natin yung naging laban ni Carl Martin at yung naging laban din ni Araneta sa Combat 18, Christian Araneta. So, unahin na natin yung Carl Martin. Let's get right into this. So, yung una natin makikita sa kalaban niya na si Ruben Garcia is yung body cross, okay? So, and I know exactly why he was trying to do this. He was trying to do this so that he can force Martin to drop his guard and at the same time blade himself. So as you can see here, medyo naka-blade o nakagilid yung katawan ni Martin at dito magiging open siya para dun sa left hook na ipa-follow up sana ni Garcia. Okay? Pero napigilan siya nung jab ni Martin habang umatras siya. Again, dito susubukan niya yung body cross pero maganda yung backward movement or yung step back nitong si Carl Martin. So naiwasan niya yun. Kaya ito isa pa yung halimbawa. Makikita natin doon, humakbang siya pa likod or patras at naiwasan niya yung right hand to the body nitong si Ruben Garcia. Okay, so yung susunod natin makikita ay yung counter shot nitong si Martin na check hook. So dito hihintayin niya si Garcia na mag-jab at alam niya darating na or alam niya malaki yung hakbang nitong si Garcia pa abante. So inabangan niya ng check hook pero kung nakikita nyo doon medyo sumobra kasi talagang lumapit ng todo itong si Ruben Garcia. Tapos ito rin. So dito nagdagdag na siya ng step back. So step back muna. Sabay right hook. Boom. Pero na-block yata yun. Okay, tingin pa tayo dito. Sinubukan niya ulit yun. So inantay niya yung abanteng galaw nitong si Garcia. Tapos boom, right hook. Okay, so ngayon titignan na natin yung overhand na ginamit naman ni Garcia pang counter dito kay Martin. Kasi nga lagi nakagilid yung katawan ni Martin o lagi naka-lean o nakasandal doon sa left side. Talagang open siya para sa overhand. At minsan talaga pag nakakalimutan niyang ibalik yung left hand niya doon sa temple, ayan, dyan siya natatamaan ng overhand. Pero ayun naman, naka-recover siya doon agad at nakatras. So now we will look at yung body uppercut na tong si Carl Martin na ginamit niya kasi nga palayo ko itong si Garcia. So kada bato ni Martin ng jab, usually yumuyo ko si Garcia para makalapit siya. So yun yung napansin nitong si Martin kaya ang ginagawa niya. Sa tuwing yumuyo ko si Garcia, gaya ng ginawa niya dito, inaabangan niya lang ng uppercut to the body o kung hindi naman sa katawan matatamaan yan sa ulo. Kasi nga kapag yumuko ka, talagang sakto yung ulo mo dun sa uppercut sa katawan. Okay, so tingnan pa tayo ng ibang halimbawa dito. Yuyuko ulit yata siya or no, hindi siya yumuko doon. Okay? Pero sinet up siya ni Martin gamit yung jab yata or no. He just decided to slip on the left. Tapos binato niya yung body uppercut. And then here, same thing. Yumuko na naman si Garcia kasi gusto niya makalapit. Gusto niya mag-engage on the inside. Gusto niyang magkaroon ng toe-to-toe battle sa loob. Pero hindi pumayag si Martin, inabangan niya ng uppercut sabay atras. Kaya sabay in and out doon. Pero natamaan siya ng left hook nung exit na siya or nung magpipivot na siya sa kanan. So now we will look at the uppercut as a counter shot. So let's see this one. Let's see this example right here. Boom. So dito makikita nyo kasi nag-spam lang ng mga hook si Ruben Garcia. So ang ginawa ni Martin, inabangan niya or tiniming niya, hinanap niya yung iba't ibang patterns at tiniming niya na magbato tong si Garcia sa right side para ma-counter niya ng same side counter as you can see there. Okay, so bumabato si Ruben Garcia ng mga hook. Inantay niya yung right hook na dumating. Or actually, walang right hook na dumating doon. Pero inantay niya na matapos si Garcia. One thing na maganda sana makita dito kay Martin though, in the future is yung mga catch and shoot. So, catch doon sa right side ng katawan or left side ng katawan and then same side counter. Hindi ko pa masyadong nakikita yun but that's something that he can definitely work on. Kadalasan kasi kay Martin, nag-shell up siya, hinihintay niyang matapos yung buong combo ng kalaban, sabay dun siya nagka-counter. Which is good for starters or which is good for like lower level opponents. Pero as you go into the higher level, especially sa US, I think Carl Martin has to learn how to counter while the exchange is not done yet or while the combination is not done yet. So beating his opponent to the punch. So now we will look at that 1-2-3 counter. Medyo may delay. So 1-2. As you can see here, he's gonna throw that 1-2. Magpapause muna siya para ma-transfer niya yung timbang niya dun sa front leg. Dun sa right leg, sa kanang hita. Tapos aantay niya yung kalaban niya na bumato ng right hand. Which is sasaluhin niya gamit yung left glove. So by counter ng right hook. So now let's look at the finish. Okay, it's not that Martin performed like super bad. I think he was able to showcase some of his classic moves, right? Pero hindi ito enough for higher level opponents. Hindi pa siya enough. And that's what I agree with kapag nabasa ko yung mga comments ng mga fans because it's still predictable at the moment. Pero anyway, tignan muna natin yung finish para naman mabigyan natin ng counting praise itong si Carl Martin. As you can see here, his opponent was natapilok daw yata yung kalaban. I'm not sure. But boom, something happened there. It's like, I'm not sure if it's arthritis or something happened to one of his joints. But as you can see there, he went down. That wasn't really from a punch. And the fight was ended because of that particular injury, which I think it was good on Martin's side na nag-end siya via injury because he did look bad. I'm not gonna lie. Martin looked vulnerable at times, but again, that can be improved. It's a new geographical location kung saan siya lumalaban, so that might have played a role. And it's also a different audience. It's not like here in the Philippines na kapag lumalaban ka locally, yung mga fans mo ay talaga nakapaligid at nag-cheer para sa'yo. There's none of that doon sa nilabanan niya sa Mexico. So this is definitely a new territory, but he'll get used to it. And I still believe in Carl Martin. So that was it. Tignan na natin yung laban naman ni Araneta doon sa Combate 18. Let's transition to that right now. Okay, now let's look at the next fight. Araneta versus Yotboon. At medyo nabitin ako dito, to be honest, but it's just a tune-up fight, so I do understand he wanted to make a statement. But man, I could have wanted to see Araneta make it last like 3 rounds or 4 rounds at least. I mean, give him some time to play. Give him a little more time to show off some of his new moves. Ayun lang, medyo nabitin lang ako, pero he still showcased some of his amazing techniques here, some of his amazing movements kahit 1 round lang, pero tignan na natin kung ano nangyari dito. So first, right off the bat, naabangan niya agad yung right hand ng kalaban, and then he was able to make his opponent overcommit with that probe. So he used that probe with his right hand or with his right glove para mabait itong Thai na pumasok, which is ayun, nauto naman itong Thai. Bumato siya ng kanan, leaned overly forward on his front foot, and then what happened was, ayun, naging bukas yung stomach niya for that body uppercut. I'm not sure if it landed clean from that angle, pero it did look like tumama naman siya. I'm just not sure how much or how deep the follow-through was. Okay, so tingnan natin. The next thing we'll see from this Thai after that body shot is that he's gonna try to circle on his left side. So susubukan niyang umikot dun sa left side para maiwasan niya itong uppercut or itong left hand ni Araneta, which is a genius move, but it can only spare you from so much, or it can only spare you so much. After a while, Araneta will eventually catch him. Okay, and so this was just something or a technique to prolong the agony, kumbaga. So here you can see Araneta using that right hook para matrap itong katawan nung Thai para hindi na siya masyadong gumalaw sa kaliwa. Doon sinubukan niya i-land. And we will also see the Thai trying to throw the left hook para ayun nga masira or ma-disrupt itong balance ni Araneta. And that's what you're gonna see on this one. There it is. He threw a left hook. Tapos ayun, napasanlal si Araneta sa back foot niya, and that temporarily freed him from the pressure. Then here you're gonna see him try to lean forward. Babato siya ng left hook again. Forced Araneta to be on the back foot, which was a little counterproductive there. Kasi nung sumandal na siya sa back knee niya, itong si Araneta, nung sumandal na siya sa back foot, nakakasa na talaga yung left uppercut. So medyo pumalpak yung Thai doon. But again, the left hook is much safer than the right hand pagdating dun sa pag-iwas dun sa left uppercut counter ni Araneta. Sa palagay ko kasi pag nag-left hook ka, madali ka lang makasmother, madali ka lang makapasok. Pero kapag nag-right hand ka, tapos nag-overcommit ka, mahirap nang mailigtas yung sarili mo kasi sobrang off-balance mo na, tapos nakasandal ka na masyado paharap. So wala ka ng takas sa left uppercut pag ganun yung nangyari. Okay, so here, Araneta will do some side step, body uppercut there. Okay, and then good right hook. Finally, we saw one right hook on that particular example. Tapos ito na yung pangalawa. So here you can see him again setting up. Nag-shell up. Nakita niyo nag-shell up na yung Thai. So he decided to use his right glove para ma-blind yung Thai. And then there he threw some more body shots. Then konti lang, paluhod na yan. Bumato na naman kasi ng kanan. Sabi sa'yo, huwag ka bumato eh. Pero ayun, tapos na yung laban doon after a series of left uppercuts from Araneta. Come on, let's get this man a fight. What have I been telling everyone since then? He needs to fight someone. He needs to fight the top guys, but nobody wants to fight him. Keep your eyes on Araneta. He's only going to get better. He's only going to improve his right hook even more. And look, marami talaga tayong hindi nakita kasi one round lang to. But hopefully next time, mas mahaba-haba para hindi tayo mabitin. So that was it for this breakdown. Carl Martin, Cristiano Araneta in one video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.